Peace, my family, and we're all back to all. And those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time, welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good nine mind. How y'all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher nature and cleansing. Say what? Oh yeah. Cleansing the lows. I came on here today to express and share another clip here from the Eld's Holy Qur'aan. This right here will certainly help you on this good journey within. So, with that being said, family, let's get started. And it's on the next chapter. So this is chapter 10, revealed in the year 613 AD, and it reads, Fajr, the day break. Begin all prayers and thinking by using the name of the source, Allah, the Rahim, who is the most merciful, and the Fajr, the last 10 shadow hours of the Ittaka. Is there an oath of you who possess an overstanding question? Did Muhammad not see how the Enocytes of Ad was dealt with, and the descendants of Imram, the possessor of Ahmad, and the Enocytes of Thamud, and the Pharaoh, owner of the stakes? Not we, but Wa and Afra, the daybreak, and by the last 10 shadow hour periods in the Ittaka, the last 10 shadow hour periods, the month of Ramadan, and by Shuf, the eve, and the Watra, the odd numbers, 19th of the 30 shadow hour periods in the month of Ramadan, was the shadow hour period of power. And by the shadow hour period, when it passes away, the shadow hour period of power, is there an watad oath in that for those of you who possess an overstanding of the forbidden question? Did you not see how your sustainer, who is Rab, dealt with the ancient Enocytes, mortals of that question? The descendants of Aram, the grandfather of Ad, who were the possessor of Aman, of the tall buildings with the lofty pillars. Nothing like this was ever created in any of the other Balad lands, and the Enocytes, the mortals of Thamud, who cut Zakar the stones to make their dwellings in the valley, and the Pharaoh, the owner of the Watad, the states with which he crucified and tortured Enocytes, mortals. They were transgressors. They were transgressors. The whip of the pain fell on them. Your Rab is observing of all the actions. Allah gives the Enocytes honor. Whoever Allah ordained his wrists with a little substance, he says he is a disgrace. They don't honor the Ya Tayami. They don't even encourage the feeding of the Moscow, and you love wealth with the consuming love. Those who transgressed in the lands, so they caused much fasad, mischief in it, and therefore your Rab Adani let the salt whip of pain fell upon them. Surely the sustainer who is Rab is observing the actions of all. Then as for Insan, the Enosite, when his Rab tried him, so he not we, gives honor to him and gives him Nama, grace. Then he says, my sustainer who is Rab has honored me. And as for if he tried him, so indeed he ordained him with his provision. Ritz. So he says, my Rab, sustainer, Adani, master, has disgraced me. Nevertheless, you don't even honor the Tayam, the orphan, and you don't even encourage the feeding of the Miskiana, the poor sellers, and you wrongfully and enviously and appropriate the inheritance of the weak. And you greedily love the male, the wealth, with abundant, consuming love. When the earth is crushed to pieces on that day, the Malachi will stand in the ranks. Jahananim, with Jahananim will come forth. Jahananim will come forth open, and he would have hope that he was in the ranks of the righteous. The pain of Allah will not be like any other pain. O nifs, at rest return to your Rab, enter amongst Allah's slaves in his Jannat. Nevertheless, when the planet Earth key is crushed to Dakar pieces, and when your sustainer Rab Jah has come, he can come from one place to another, and the medical messengers Elohim and Anakim are in the Sifa ranks. On that day, Jahannam, the purgatory. On that day, Jahannam, the purgatory, shall come forth, and hell also come from one place to another. Opened, it has doors. On that day, Hasana, the Enosite shall Jata Zafar, remember. But their Difra remembrance will be of no use to them. He shall Kawal say, oh, if only I would have been in ranks of the righteous, doing righteous deeds in my lifetime. So, on that day, no one will punish like his punishment, and no high one will be bound as he binds. O you, nifs, spirit, person, at complete, and mut, ma, niet, rest, dead. Return to your Rab, sustainer, who is master, content, well pleased. So enter amongst my Abdi slaves, and enter my Jannah enclosed garden. Sudai Kwa Alu El Azim. Alright, now let's go on chapter 11, and it reads, Dua, the time between Fajr and Zul Hafar. Begin all prayers and thinking by using the name of the source Allah, the Rami, who is the most merciful. And it reads, and the shadow hour becomes tranquil. Muhammad's Rab has not forsaken him. The Kafara is better for you. Amen. Muhammad, didn't your Rab give you shelter when you were at Jatiyami? Don't despise the Asler, the beggar. And Muhammad, keep telling the hadith of the Ni'amet of your Rab. And Dua, the daytime between Fajr and Zura, and Allah, and Alaa, the shadow hour period, when it becomes Sajah, tranquil. O Muhammad, your Rab has not wada forsaken you, nor does he not we Qala hate you. The Rab can hate. And Fakarat, the end is much better for you. Amen. Then Yuwala, the former life. And your Rab sustainer will give you a reward which will please you. Didn't he give you, Amen, a shelter when he found you a orphan, a Yatami orphan? And he found you, Muhammad, Dua, astray. Fahada. So he rightfully calmed you, and he found you hella poor and needy, so he made you rich. In regards to the orphans, don't oppress them. And in reference to the Sayal, the Ashker, the beggar, don't despise or cast them away. And keep telling Hadith tales about the Namet grace, your Rab sustainer has shown you. Surikakwa Alu El Azam. Alright, now, so that right there is the end of that chapter. Y'all want to go on? Let's go on. One more. Chapter 12, revealed in the year 613 AD, and it reads, Ha in Tafra, or Shira, the expansion, and it reads, begin all prayers and thinking by using the name of the source Allah, the Rami, who is the most merciful. And it reads, the Elohim, the Anunnaki, expanded Muhammad's chest, and they relieved him of his burdens, and they also raised his character with difficulty. There is ease, Muhammad, when you are finished with your duties, so hard work to return to your Rab. Didn't we not he, the Anunnaki Elohim, the Nasra, expand your Muhammad's Sarah chest, and we, the Elohim Anunnaki relieved you, Amen, of all the burdens that surrounded you, which weighed down heavily on your Zara back. And we, the Elohim Anunnaki, Rafas, raised your Muhammad's character so that you too will be remembered for all times. So surely with Ha-Surah difficulty there is Yuran ease. Surely with Yusara difficulty there is Yusara ease. So when you Muhammad Farah Jahat or Farah Gahata have finished with the duties of your mission, then you must fan Sabbath, work hard, and desire to return to your Rab sustainer. So the Kwa El Azam. And that right there is the end of that chapter. So this is a short one coming up, so I'm going to read this one as well. And it goes like this. Chapter 13. Azar. And it says the squeezing question. The squeezing, no question. It just says the squeezing family. The squeezing with the explanation point. Excuse me. Alright, now let's go on. Begin our prayers and thinking by using the name of the source Allah, the Rahim, who is the most merciful. And Azrael, the squeezing of the Enocytes, the mortal soul. It will be squeezed from its body, and surely this is the age when insane Enocytes and mortal are overcome by the Ka-Yuasar, defeat, except for those who are faithful and Amil work to Allah Salat, perfect or perfect their beings, and are advocates of Hakul, the facts, and are advocates of the Sabar, patience, Sadiqul Alu El Azim Azami. Alright, now, so that right there is the end of that chapter. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. If you want to check this out for yourselves, I will be posting this as well. And again, family, I want you all to know again that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread the love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi York L. Peace, shalom, Mashuk, divine love, family, and Wadu, and it's all love. Peace.